heard Turkey like Ali Sheik say that he sent you an offer, possibly to face Crawford for coming up here. Is that true, or what happened with that?
No, I don't have any offers. And look, I'm 100% focused on this fight, and then we'll see.
How is Crawford, his composure going to be like the moment a punch lands on him from Canelo?
Are you kidding me? Take that question back.
Yeah, why?
Because you're talking about Crawford.
Yeah.
He's the
weight classes.
He's the most composed guy. Yeah. What, you don't think he'll be prepared? You think it'll be a shock to him? No.
I think Crawford could beat Canelo Alvarez.
I think he's too small. But then again, I thought he was too small for Spence. So shows what I know. so I don't know. I think that's a lot of weight class jumping. We'll see. It's a good talking point. I don't know that would really happen. I mean, listen, we've seen some strange things in boxing. Don't get me wrong, especially in the recent years. So I don't say never, but I don't know how seriously that's going to be taken. But I think when you're at a level, when you come off a big win like Crawford just did, anything you say reverberates through the sport.
When it comes to a potential showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, the debate sparks intense opinions. However, many argue that Canelo holds the clear advantage in this matchup. As a four-division world champion and the undisputed super middleweight king, Canelo brings a unique mix of power, experience, and a history of facing elite-level competition, factors that could overwhelm Crawford. While Crawford has recently solidified his dominance at welterweight, stepping up to face someone as physically imposing and battle-tested as Canelo at 168 pounds could pose serious challenges. Canelo's explosive punching power, relentless pressure, and superior experience in higher weight classes may prove too much for Crawford to handle. Let's take a deeper look at why Alvarez could dominate this fight.
Not official, but it may be a done deal. Terence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez. Early thoughts? What do you think?
Yeah, look, the first thought is, can he handle the weight jump? Can he handle the weight jump? He being Crawford. Against Madridov, people are going to say, oh, he had some hiccups. Who don't have hiccups? When you eat something that's a little difficult to eat, and Madrimov was a little difficult to eat, he's not easy to digest. He's a good fighter. When you eat something that's a little tough to digest, you get hiccups, right? So come on, he's human. So he had a few hiccups. He won the fight. He's Terence Crawford. A lot of people say, oh, Teddy, you make him so good. You're always saying how great Crawford is, but who's he beating? He unified the, what was his first division? Lightweight, then he unified the junior, then he unified the junior welter, then he unified the welter. I think I got the weight classes right. It doesn't matter.
The highly anticipated fight between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford is set to take place in September 2025, during Mexican Independence Day weekend. Canelo will defend his WBC, WBA, and WBO super middleweight titles against Crawford, who is making a bold leap from welterweight up to 168 pounds. Crawford, renowned for his versatility and skill, faces a monumental challenge as he steps up to take on Canelo, the undisputed champion. This clash promises to be one of the biggest boxing events of the year, with both fighters vying for supremacy in the super middle.
He went on the rant with Teddy Atlas.
What's that mean?
He said you're the most overrated Mexican champion in history. He said that Salvador Sanchez.
Boxeador mexicano.
Más
popular, pero sin causa. Sí.
Fucking crazy, that guy. and you think he knows boxing? Fuck.
Canelo Alvarez's advantages in a fight with Terence Crawford go far beyond his sheer power. The Mexican superstar has spent years honing his skills against some of the most dangerous fighters across multiple weight classes. From Gennady Golovkin to Sergey Kovalev, Canelo has proven his ability to adapt to various fighting styles, showcasing a level of versatility that sets him apart. Add in his granite chin, and you've got a nightmare of a matchup for anyone stepping into the ring with him, especially someone like Crawford who's moving up in weight. Canelo's experience against elite competition and his ability to withstand punishment make him an incredibly tough challenge, even for a fighter as skilled as Crawford.
Terence Crawford said that he moved up and won, and Canelo moved up and lost.
They talk all the crazy stuff about me going up and having a tough time, but he went up in weight and lost. That's the difference. I went up weight and won.
I don't think that was a strong point because Canelo Alvarez actually moved up and won. I mean, he moved up a lot of weight classes, but if you want to talk about light heavyweight, he moved up and he beat Kobe. Then he moved up again and he lost to Bivol. Terence Crawford, on the other hand, he moves up to 154. He won 115, 113, but it was just an 11-0 Madrimov who didn't really have much of a resume, right? But there's a difference, to be real. I mean, Bivol is a Hall of Fame. Okay, this guy, all-time light heavyweight. It's a bit different. Canelo did knock out Kovalev when he did move up. Okay, and Kovalev is a bigger challenge at light heavyweight than Madrimov at 154 for Terence Crawford. Let's just keep it a bit.
Canelo Alvarez's success at super middleweight has highlighted his comfort and dominance at 168 pounds. His physical strength, coupled with his precise body shots, ability to clinch effectively, and knack for cutting off the ring, make it incredibly difficult for smaller, faster fighters to execute their game plans. While Crawford's speed and technical brilliance are undeniably impressive, they might not be enough to overcome the size disparity. Fighting at a weight where Canelo is naturally stronger could mean Crawford's punches won't have the same impact needed to keep Canelo at bay. This size and strength advantage could be a key factor